it's on now.
So now we have to start all over again.
Let's hope it works.
Okay.
Let me check. 1 second. Yeah, the light's on.
Yeah?
Hopefully it works. I'll find out when the video's done.
Yeah, we'll find out. Okay.
Okay, so we are doing a Q&A.
Q&A.
I'm going to read off the questions and the screenshots.
And I'm going to respond what I can.
Yes, okay. Okay, so we're going to start off with, there's a lot and I kind of mixed them up, so.
So sit down, get comfortable.
Yeah.
It's going to get juicy.
Okay, let's get ready. Okay. What's the age gap?
Age gap is close to 18 years. Age gap.
Yes, I am 22.
Oh, me? Oh, I just turned 40.
40. Okay. Okay. Do you ever find it hard to connect with the age gap?
I never tried to connect with the age gap. I connect with her.
You're
So,
annoying. That's what they mean, babe. Is it hard for us to connect because of our age gap?
I don't think so. To me, I mean, she's very mature for her age. And also, I'm very mature for mine in some ways. I guess I went to prison when I was 23, so I stayed like at that age. So we kind of like
I think we get along.
balance,
Yeah.
each
I
other.
don't think the age ever is a problem.
No.
No.
You think so?
I just said
sure?
no.
You
There's
sure?
more questions that go deep into that, so we'll get into it.
Let's
We'll
go
get
to
into
those.
it. Okay.
What do you guys think, though? Do you guys think that age is like a big issue or something?
Some
Or-
people do, but some people are actually in a big age gap relationship.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of supporting comments,
Yeah.
so I think we're on the good side.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, not that it matters. I'm not gonna leave you because it's an issue. But yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Okay. What are your pet peeves?
Pet peeves is two ex American bullies.
No, not pets.
Oh,
Pet peeves, like things that you don't like.
that I don't like about me.
No, that you wouldn't like about me, or things that you just don't like in general, basically, that bug you.
The bug you? No, the bug me.
Yes, that
Okay.
bug you.
I guess liars,
Yeah.
disloyal people. I think those are the disrespectful people too.
Yeah. I don't know if
I
that's
think that's
the
about it.
right way to describe a pet peeve, though.
Well, give me an example. You start.
Shish kebabs.
You say garnish.
Shish kebabs.
You say garnish.
Garnish?
Garnish.
What's garnish?
Remember you
Garnish?
said?
Gosh darn it.
Oh, same thing.
Anyway, pet peeve, it would be like, oh my God, I can't think of one. They knew this was going to happen.
I can text you about what I say, but you don't even know.
Let me think about it and we'll come back to that question.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
I'm sorry. It's because I'm under pressure. The camera, is like,
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, next.
Next.
This is a good one. What was Looney in prison for?
Chang, 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 chang. I was in prison por pendejo, first of all.
Yeah.
I was young.
That hasn't changed.
Oh. You say we're going to be nice.
I will be nice after that.
So, I was in prison. The charge is importation of methamphetamine. They caught me crossing the border with drugs. I was young. I thought I was part of cartel, that, to be honest, since I was very, very young, I always dream of being someone with money all the time. And, I was still young when I got caught, and yeah, but that's the reason they
Yeah.
caught me with some little bit of kilos crossing the border.
Yeah. So don't do that.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Definitely don't do that. It's not worth it. You know, like if I would have known what I know now, I would have done it. But at the same time, if it wasn't because of that and everything I went through, I think that I wouldn't be who I am now. Who knows? Maybe I wouldn't even be alive. So everything happens for a reason.
That's very true. Everything happens for a
Nah,
reason.
beautiful wife. She a little annoying,
All
but
right. Anyway, next
keep me on
question.
track.
Okay. This one is how did y'all meet? We have a video on how we met, but
Stop cheating and go watch your videos.
but just for like a quick summary, we met at a car meet, and then he crashed my car, and now we're here.
Super summary, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the other video like goes like in deep,
Deep, deep, yeah.
deep into it. That'll be like a really long video if we said everything.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's how we met.
that's how I met.
Okay.
Go check out our videos. Stop trying to cheat.
What was the hardest part you had to adapt once you got out of prison? That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, everything. Believe it or not, like prison fucks you up bad.
Yeah.
Like mentally, behavior wise. I couldn't keep a job. I was very uncomfortable around people. Even after I met her, I think if you guys go back to her first videos, like I would just be quiet, like I didn't want to talk, I didn't want to open up. I would do it like behind cameras,
Yeah.
but other than that, I wouldn't let nobody see that side. Did not have no problem showing, you know. So I mean, from going to the shower and I used to wearing sandals to knocking on the table after I was done eating, um, not trusting people, attitude. Attitude was a big one.
Yeah, he has a big attitude. His attitude is really bad.
You know, okay, baby, I think they get the
Oh,
point.
sorry.
I have a lot of like anger issues.
A lot of anger issues.
Yeah, a
He's
lot.
crazy.
I was able to overcome all that.
Yeah.
I don't have no anger issues no more. Like I'm able to like basically let things go. Like, but not everything. But I do my best to not.
Yeah.
I think about the consequences more. And just to close down that question,
Everything.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where am I? What made you want to start your own business? That's a good one. We both wanted to be free. When we first met, I was working at PetSmart. I only worked there for a month. And he was working at a job that he was only there for like 2 days. And after we met each other, I don't know what it was, but we were just like so motivated to not work for someone else ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like, that's not for us. And it was always my dream, but I never had the push. And he was my push. And, we decided we're going to start with, it's our business, but it was more of his idea, I want to say, because we have one of mine coming soon.
Stay tuned.
But so we ran with it, and 2 years later, we're still going with it, launching our website. We've added wrap, we've added carbon fiber. So we've come a long way. So
Long, long way. For 2 years, I think we're doing pretty good.
yeah, so starting a business was mainly because we wanted to be free. It's a lot of work, definitely. It's not like it's easy. I'm not going to say that because it's not. We work 24/7, but it's the free mind of not having to deal with someone constantly on your back, a boss that you don't like. Stop it. Having
Wait
a
a,
clock in and clock
wait a
out,
minute.
and you're just not living. It doesn't feel like it.
So you're right. I mean, I didn't want to have no boss telling me what to do, when to do it, but somehow,
It's different because I'm your boss. It's different, babe. Move along. Okay. Where are we? What's one thing you both argue about consistently? How do you overcome it?
we argue about. We don't really argue about much.
Our arguments are like stupid arguments. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to eat, and he doesn't know what he wants to eat.
Yes.
And we go back and forth until we're both super hungry.
And then she says, okay, I'm getting hungry. That means I should be on my way to get her food. Because 10 minutes after she says, I'm getting hungry, that means she's already irritated. And I get irritated because I was like, okay, I want to feed you. Tell me what is it that you want. Because I can't just go and decide, like, okay, let's go to McDonald's. No, I don't want that. Okay. All right, Pan Express. I don't want that. Okay. So, and I go through every single thing. Or even if we don't go to any fast food and she cooks, she doesn't know what to do. So
It
it's
doesn't happen often,
like,
though.
no, not often, like two times a day. You know, like breakfast and lunch only. Sometimes dinner too.
You're so mean. But yeah, I would say that is our constant argument is
Yeah.
food because it's hard coming up with 3 meals a day. Every single day, different meals. I'm struggling. I'm like,
I
what
help
do
her a
I
lot.
cook now? Because we're both picky. We get tired. Like, we'll eat something for weeks, the same thing for weeks. And then we get so tired of it and we're
We don't know
grossed
what to
out and we're
do.
like, we're never eating that again.
Yeah.
So that's our problem.
Yeah, I think but that's only one thing. That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure?
Stop it. Do you get along with his daughter? Oh, sorry, I was touching the microphone.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
guys.
Now we have to start the video
Stop.
again.
Do you get along with his daughter? I've never met his daughter. I hope one day I do meet his daughter. But for now,
I don't even get along with my daughter.
she's not in our lives. We'll just
Yeah.
leave it at that. Yes.
Oh, no, no answer to that. No, no. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Does Izzy mind you following Santissima Luni?
But the thing is that I don't follow La Santissima. I'm a big believer of Ma Santissima. Um, I mean, I don't like pushing like religion. I respect everybody's beliefs, and he didn't believe in what I believe. Like I respect that too. Uh, but to me, she's been a big part of my change. You know, like in a good way. You know, a lot of people think that there's something bad, and yeah, I'm not gonna say people don't use it for bad things, but um, it's also for good things. And when I met her, she didn't she didn't believe in nothing.
Yeah, well, because I didn't grow up with anything.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to church with my grandma, but it was in Spanish. So I didn't really understand too much of it. And so when he told me about it, my alarm went off.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, I didn't grow up with religion or anything. I went to church with my grandma, but I didn't understand much because it was in Spanish. And yeah, so when he told me like that's what he follows and everything, I was like, okay, because I had no idea what it was or what it's about or nothing.
Yeah, and she respects it. You know, like I think she's seen. I don't push her on her either, but I think she's seen enough, and you know, like I don't want to get into it too much, but yes, she respects what I believe in, and
Yes.
yeah,
In a way, I believe in it a little bit. I don't want to say I fully believe in it, but I do wear it on my ankle, so I feel like it does protect me.
yeah.
Okay, next question. Um, Sorry, there's a lot of repeat questions. What is our biggest struggle as a couple, and how do we overcome it?
Our biggest struggle as a couple, I don't think that we really have any struggle. Like, we push each other. Like, everything I can say about us a couple is it is good for real. Like, whenever I'm not feeling it, she pushes me, and whenever she's not feeling it, I have to push her. I think the biggest struggle for me since I've been with her is just dealing with the hate, dealing with the people that want to see us happy.
It
But that
would
has
be
nothing to do
like,
with like our side.
yeah,
You know.
it's not like within us, it's within the outside. So I would say like our biggest struggle is dealing with our family problems together
Yeah.
and handling it as one and dealing with all that hate on the outside is our biggest
Yeah.
problem.
I mean, it was a little hard. I mean, when we met, everything was like perfect.
Yeah,
You
that's
know.
how it is for every couple
Yeah.
though.
No problems. No nothing. And once we move in together, it's like she's seen my problems, I seen her problems, and my problems were a lot bigger than hers. So I think that could have been a little bit of a struggle, her
Yeah.
getting used to like it's not just me, like God, then now his problems are my problems.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think just talking and
Yeah. Oh, that
being
stupid
honest.
fly. The fly's attacking us.
But yeah, I think we've been able to fight all that together. You better not hit me.
He's right
She's gonna hit me. That was not even there.
there. He was right there. You can see it in the camera. I tried to save you. It's
Save
because
me from a fly.
we're in the garage,
I
okay?
know. Sorry.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Um, how did meeting you change Looney? So,
Asking you. Me.
how did meeting Looney? How did meeting you change Looney?
I mean, you could just say the changes that you've seen since I've
Like
been
in
with
you,
you.
like okay. So the changes I've seen, there's been a lot of changes, like
So,
a lot.
I'm perfect
His
now.
weight. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, but for real, that is
I
a
didn't
big
gain
thing
weight.
because when I first met him, I didn't know he was a diabetic.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me he was a diabetic.
I didn't
So
go
we
everywhere.
were getting Starbucks, ice cream, and all kinds of stuff together. And then one day he's like, "Hey, can you give me my insulin?" And I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like, "You're diabetic? Like you didn't tell me this whole time?"
Yeah.
So that's a huge change. I think I've taken care of his health like crazy because now you can see him. He looks a lot healthier than he did in our first pictures. We both look like
I didn't believe it. For real, I thought I looked so sexy.
no, he did look sexy though. You did look sexy. And you still look sexy.
Shit.
You
When?
do. I love the lonjas that I could grab at night.
I don't know who you're
You
talking
know?
about, baby girl, but I know longas.
The big ones on the sides.
No, there's
Yeah.
nothing there.
Yeah.
Nothing.
The love handles.
No love handles.
That's a big change. His anger is a big change. Stop kicking me.
Not kicking.
He's learned how to deal with it. He's learned to be a more like, how would you call it? Like friendly person.
Super
Because
friendly.
when we first met, he was not friendly to anybody. Just mad dogging everybody that would walk by. And it was bad for the business because I was like, you have to be nice to these people. Nobody's going to want to buy anything from us if you're mad dogging them and if you're, trying to start something.
It's just my face, though. Like,
No, it's not just his face. It was who he was. And I helped him out a lot. And I was like, you got to relax. And, we're going to look stupid. We're going to go up to people and people are going to make us feel stupid and like, whatever, and push us off and everything. That's what would get him really mad, is when people would dismiss us, when we were going up to them to put out our business.
Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah, but now he's a lot better with it and He's
Yeah, now
become
I
a
understand.
very
Like
friendly person.
before, I just wanted everybody to like and do whatever I wanted them to do, and
Yeah.
now I understand it doesn't work like
No,
that.
it doesn't.
Yeah, but yeah, it helped.
Okay. Why was Looney homeless? And how were you able to overcome it?
I was homeless because when you get out, well, first of all, I got out of prison in San Diego. I didn't have no friends, I didn't have no homies. I knew a lot of people in TJ, but obviously they wouldn't let me go to TJ yet. When I got released, the halfway house where I was, they had a how do you say it? They fucked up on the release date from there. So me thinking I still had 2 months to save up and get a place, it didn't happen like that. They called me one day to the office, mostly because they didn't want me there. I had issues with the the CEOs there, and I was getting in trouble a lot. So they didn't want me there. They kicked me out, not caring if I had anywhere to go. They just told me report to your probation officer, and that's what I did. I went report to my probation officer, and I was homeless for a little bit. How did I get out of there? Well, I got out because my boss at plumbing business, I did plumbing. I reached out to him and I told him, hey, don't pay me, let me stay at the shop. And he did. He let me stay at the shop. I saved up for a little car, and I mean, he did pay me, so I still appreciate that. Big shout out to Jimmy. He's watching from Ruler Hero, you know. But then I was homeless, still in the car though, better position, whatever, and what else? Well, basically, that was it. I talked to the probation. He let me go to rent a place in TJ. I went to TJ, and finally, a couple of months before I met her, they let me move out here where my family was, and yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. Oh, it's a fly.
Oh my God!
Babe, it's over here.
Oh, you move so fast.
You're so
You
annoying.
move so fast.
Oh my god. How did you first react when you found out he was older than you? It didn't bug me at all.
I
Like it
know.
was
I
like the
thought.
first thing that he told me. Because I think he asked me how old I was when we first met at the car meet. He was like, "How old are you?" And I was like, how old was I?
19.
19. How old was I? I was like, "Oh, I'm 19." And he was like, "Oh, wow." He was like, "I could be your dad." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And he was like, "I'm 37." And I was like, "Okay, like, good for you." I
Yeah.
was like, it didn't bug me because, I mean, I didn't see anything of us happening at first.
She just wanted to use my body and live with me.
That's not what it
That's what
was.
it was. I know it.
That's not what it was. I wanted to be part of the car club he was in.
Yeah.
That was the real reason. And I was low key stalking the car club for a really long time. And I guess it was just meant to be because he was part of the car club. And then I didn't want to be part of the car club when I just wanted to be part of him. Yeah.
Quick too. 2 days later.
Shut up. You're such a liar. You're such a
2 days
liar.
later, she knew she wanted to spend the
Moving
rest of her life
on.
with me.
Moving on. So annoying. Who kissed who first? He kissed me. He definitely kissed me first.
No,
Yes,
I don't remember that.
I remember.
I give you like a little, and then it just went like, oh,
No,
yes.
it's not even close.
No, she actually didn't let me kiss her for a couple of dates.
Yeah,
She
I
didn't,
made him wait.
and that's why I like, I'm not gonna get it too into the whole our past or nothing, but like seeing that, and because I heard a lot of bad things from, and I seen a lot of bad things from girls and everything, to seeing that, cause she didn't want to kiss me, like for real, like, look at me, why would not want to kiss me?
You're so annoying.
No, no, but for real, it was something that I liked, and that's why I started like. Still didn't take it serious, but it made me see her different. Like,
He was
okay,
in love with me the first day.
no, okay, the first day.
Okay. Does him smoking cigarettes bother you in any way? That's a good question because he does smoke a lot. But I grew up with my parents smoking cigarettes and basically my whole family smoking cigarettes. So I basically grew up with the smell. So the smell doesn't necessarily bug me. It just bugs me when the smoke is like in my face, I would say. And I just tell him, like, go that way.
Yeah,
But
I
he's a
told her
grown
too.
he's
Like,
a grown man. And
yeah,
if he doesn't want to smoke, then he won't smoke. If he wants to smoke, he'll smoke.
exactly.
Yeah.
Especially because I buy my own cigarettes, so nobody could tell me don't smoke if I'm buying them,
Yeah.
right?
Well,
If
it's my money.
Yes, I know it's your money, but
Yeah.
okay. Next one.
Next question.
Oh, but so I smoke a lot, real quick, just so people know. I stopped doing drugs. Like I was like bad, bad, bad. I've been clean for 15, almost 16 years. Next July, so that helps me a lot. It helps me a lot with my anger, with my bad days, my I get stressed out, and it helps me. And I use it instead of drinking, instead of doing other things. I just smoke a cigarette.
Okay. Okay. If he went back to prison, would you wait? And if she went back to service, would you wait? I would wait for him if he went back to prison. As long as he didn't do it for being stupid, Like,
There's no other reason why you go back to prison.
yeah. I mean, I don't see him ever going back, but yes, I would wait.
I will not let her wait. Especially
Yeah.
well, it depends too, but like for what or how long.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Would you wait for me?
for what? You going
If I,
to prison?
no, if I went back to the
We're going in
army.
together, baby.
If I went back to the army.
Yeah. I mean, I did it before.
Yeah. Okay. Whose in-laws are hardest to deal with? Mine. No, not
No,
my in-laws. My half.
I don't. I mean, I think like mine are harder
Yeah,
for you,
I like my in-laws,
especially because no, but that's not the point though. You
but
like them,
they're
but they're
not.
hard to deal with. You know.
But not for me, for you.
Yeah, but for you too, because you're very nice, you're very caring. So it's hard to see that my relationship with them gets on the way of you having any relationship with them.
Yeah, I feel like that's difficult when you're like he's having problems with his parents. It's difficult for me because I'm on his side regardless of the situation, but I still want to be nice to them, but I don't want him thinking that I'm going against him. So it like gets conflicted. So that's why I just stay quiet. I'm like, no, I'm not putting my toes into this. And he does the same, vice versa. He doesn't put his toes into it
Yeah, I have
either.
no feelings for anybody else but her, and I care for whoever she cares, but it's easier for me, I guess.
Okay. How differently are your guys' upbringings?
What's that?
It's fucking fly.
It's attacking. Someone needs to
Yeah.
shower.
I had showered.
Nice.
Like how we grew up basically. I think they're very different.
Yeah,
He grew up in Mexico and he was a spoiled little kid.
I was very spoiled. My grandpa was spoiling me a lot.
Yeah. I was spoiled too. I'm not gonna say I was like brought up in a bad situation, but there was always those like hard times where, we didn't have food and stuff, and I got a job young to kind of take care of myself. But that's like a whole nother story. That'll
Yeah,
like go deep into a rabbit hole with
yeah,
that. But
I
yeah, they're
heard.
different.
Yeah, me it was just more family. Believe it or not, don't let the looks fool you. I did go to university. I finished my career. I have
Wow.
international trades. You know, I just went different, the other side of the importation and exportation of merchandise, if you want to call it like that.
Anyway. Okay. How did you feel? No, where was it? Oh yeah, how did you feel when Looney told you he was in prison? It didn't bug me because I don't know why, but I was just like, yeah, okay, good for you.
This
Because
guy let you have the whole.
he told me the whole story, and I was just like, it just didn't like phase me or anything because I was like, I wasn't there when it happened. I'm like, you're a different person now. Like you're out of that. You're not in prison clearly. So like that's okay. Like I'm not gonna judge you because I just met you. So I mean, you could be in prison and you could be a good person, or you could be in prison and you could be a bad person. So I was like, I'm just gonna figure that out for myself.
I told you when, like
Like a week after we met.
a week after I met, I knew I liked her. Like well, I mean, what is it not to like her? Like she's beautiful,
Ah.
and then she was funny and like completely different to what I was used to. So I was like, okay, so I'm scared because I'm catching feelings for her, and I don't want her. I mean, she was young, so I didn't want her to get. I didn't want to get hurt, or her. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna tell her everything. If she stays, then it's meant to be. If she doesn't, then oh well. Next. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. No, I was gonna fight for her.
Yeah,
You know? Why are you
better.
looking at me like that? You're scaring me.
Anyway, will you ever have more dogs, or is it just Friedman Styles for now? We do want a new dog already.
As soon as they have babies,
Yes.
we're keeping almost alone.
Okay. And okay, we're gonna go a little faster because the next couple questions are faster. Okay. Does Looney's family accept Izzy because of the age gap, or y'all don't care about it? His
They accept
family,
her before they accept
yeah,
me.
his family loves me, and I'm very happy that they do.
Yeah. For a whole month, they were asking her, like, what are you doing with him?
Yes.
Are you really gonna marry him? So they love me.
I'm happy I have good in-laws. Very happy. Okay, next. What are your zodiac signs? I'm a Gemini.
And I'm a Libra.
Okay. Oh, how long were you in the army for? What job did you hold there? Thank you for your service. Thank you for your support. I was
Thank you.
in the army for 3 to 4 years. I don't know, every time someone asks me, I always forget. But it was around there. And I was a 92 Alpha, so I was an automated logistics specialist. I never necessarily did my job. That's because I was brought into a new unit. So I can't tell you like what my job necessarily really consists of because I didn't really get to practice it as much. I did like everything else.
Me too.
Be
Oh,
quiet, bro.
going. I was never in the army.
No. Okay. Why wasn't your dad at your wedding? That's a really good question. And me and my dad just don't get along. That's a whole story, like a huge one, and we're not going to get into it because I'm just not ready to talk about it. And we're going to leave it at that for now. But it's good cheese, man.
No comment. Out of respect for my wife.
Thank you.
No?
Do you have more business ventures you're looking at starting? Yes, we do. And we're excited.
Don't say it.
I didn't say
Oh,
anything. But they will be coming like in the far future. I don't want to say near future. The far future.
like a year or two.
Yeah,
Who knows?
we have, a whole bunch of stuff that we want to do to feed my styles and to our other businesses that we're gonna start up. So we're not
Yes.
stopping here. There's a lot more coming.
A lot of us coming, so hopefully you guys don't get bored.
Yeah. Okay, and I think that's it. I hope so.
That's it. I wanted more.
There's a lot already. If I missed your question, I'm so sorry because I screenshotted it really poorly, so I got all mixed up.
Yeah.
And then some of them were a little too personal that we're not gonna bring up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One thing that I want you guys to understand is like I understand that the from the couples that I watch, they don't mind crossing that line where you lose the respect for each other, and I'm not willing on losing that
yeah,
respect with my wife and overviews or
yeah.
she's my everything. You gotta take care of her.
Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope we answered all your questions. Probably, like in another couple months, we'll do like another Q&A or something for all the new questions that you guys will have. And
Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment.
yeah, we're gonna do some pranks with each other. I'm gonna prank him because we
No,
all
I
know
don't
I
like that.
prank him good. And
Because if I prank her, then she's gonna be mad.
it's okay. And, and I'm excited.
I'm excited too because I'm gonna prank her a
No,
lot.
he's not.
Yes, I am.
All right. Thank you
So,
guys.
thank you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. We should make like a little dance for when we finish the videos. You know? That way.
Show me your dance.
I was like, I don't know, just like okay, don't post this part, okay? Pause like, all right, hey guys, like, like, or like, like, bye guys, something cool.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
it's a good idea. I would twerk, but I don't want, that would really go viral.
They're gonna throw tomatoes through the screen.
You can't do that.